What's up, guys? Tonight I'm going to be out fishing for bass. I'm in a lake that's got super clear water, so it might be a little bit tricky to get onto the bass. It's still a bit windy. I'm hoping to try for topwater later tonight if the wind calms down a little bit, but for now we'll just go out there and I'm going to try and throw a few different crankbaits, and hopefully we'll get into some bass. I was diving in this lake earlier today and I saw all kinds of really good sized smallmouth, so I'm pretty optimistic about how this is going to go. And yeah, come on along with me and let's see if we can catch some bass. I'm going to give this little guy a try. This is the Storm Rattle Tot. Never tried this before, I just bought it a few days ago. So let's see how it works. Well, here it is, guys. First fish of the day. Little rock bass. Look at the size of it. Like, I'm gonna get a closer look at this guy's. But I have a bit of slack line here. Take a look at this guy's mouth compared to the size of that lure. These guys are just incredible how they will bite on just about really just about anything. Doesn't matter what size it is. This guy definitely wasn't getting away. He got all 3 points of that treble in his mouth. He was not going anywhere. Now let's see if I can get this guy unhooked without sticking myself. These guys have got really sharp little fins on their back and on the underside by their tail, so you have to really be kind of careful when you're dealing with them, because they will stick you and they are really painful. Alright, see you later, buddy. Well, there's one fish. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but where there's one, there's got to be more. Fishing right off a beaver house right there, which is always a good location for bass. They love to hang out around that. So I'm gonna paddle myself back up this way a little bit and try and drift past it again. This lake is just so incredibly clear. It's unbelievable. Compared to the other water that I'm used to fishing around this area, which is usually the rivers, and the water there you can see all of about 2 inches on a good day if it's sunny. And most of the lakes are not much better, but this lake is just beautiful. There's another one. He's pretty small, whatever he is. Bring him around this side. Oh, that's a little smallmouth. It's amazing for the size of fish these things hit so hard. Alright, simmer down, buddy. Settle down. They hit so hard and on such a big bait. It's kind of incredible. Again, like, look at the size, just a tiny baby little bass. And he went after that. Just incredible. Alright, a couple fish in the boat. There, buddy. Well, we're getting all the little ones. Oh, that one feels a little better. There we go. A little bit bigger, not much. Nice. It's a decent little bass. And he's got those trebles in there. I gotta really make sure I don't get myself hooked. Need to get my pliers in on this one. There he is. There's a nice little bass. Well, they're slowly getting bigger. Alright, let's get that little guy released. Well, if it keeps moving this way, we're doing all right. Started out with a rock bass, then a little baby smallmouth, and then that one. As soon as that lure hit the water, you could see him splash at it, and he missed it the first time, but he went right back to it. And there's another one. They're definitely feeding. They're all pretty small. They're all really small bass, but I haven't... Alright, that guy's off the hook. Alright. Feisty little guys. Alright. Another one. Off we go. What's that, 4? He was a pretty small one again. Sure, I'll lose my paddle here. But anyway, I think it's worth another pass at that beaver house. Let's go back up the lake a little bit. Another one. Another little guy. You guys are such good fighters. For the size of fish, incredible. Look at that hook, just dropped right out. Such pretty little fish. See, a lot of times smallmouth will have that real bronze back color and the stripes, but these little guys, in this lake anyway, maybe it's something to do with the clear water. I'm not too sure. If you guys know, you can let me know in the comments. But just a solid color, no stripes. Beautiful little fish. So much fun to catch. Oh, there's a good one. That's a much better fish right there. There he is. There, tell right away. Oh, he threw the hook on that jump. Man, that was a good fish too. Just threw it right out of his mouth on that jump. So there are bigger fish in there. Yeah, that one looked to be at least 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. Felt like a decent bass. But he jumped probably 2 feet out of the water. Hopefully you guys saw that on the camera. But he just launched out of the water and threw the hook. Yeah, there's a little one. No, lost him. So I'm going to give this lure a try. This is a Rapala. I believe it's an X-Rap or X-Shad, something along those lines. I signed up again to be a member of the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters, and as part of a welcome package they sent me a little gift fishing pack. So I got this lure, sort of a deep diving crankbait with a little tail on the end of it, some feathers and glittery something or other. And they sent me this reel as well, which is really nice. I'm really enjoying it so far. This is a Shimano Kayak, I believe is how you say that. Shimano Kayak baitcaster reel with a 6:3:1 gear ratio, and just a fantastic reel. So nice, it's so smooth, I really enjoy it. Casts really well with a variety of lure weights. So let's give it a try. This is the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters gift pack combo I'm using right now. Let's go back up and try that beaver house again. Alright, there's a little bass on the Rapala. He took that one right underneath the kayak, right by the boat. Alright, I gotta be careful here that he doesn't shake. There we go. Whoa! Alright. Well, I think I've just about fished this spot out. Haven't had any bites in 6 or 8 casts at least, so I can still see small fish breaking the surface and feeding, but nothing else is going after my lures. I've tried a few different ones now, back to what I started with. Even that's not getting a hit, so I think it's time to move on and move down the lake a little ways. First cast on that little topwater popper. I got a little smallmouth. You guys can probably see him coming up here. Oh. And just like that, he's gone.